Okay, sorry you guys. So it had dropped. Uh my computer battery had just died. All right. So for those of you who are here, let's just keep it pushing. All right. All right. So yeah, so the other person is like they're seeing other people, but they don't quite feel as strongly about anybody the way that they feel about you. This is somebody who falls in love through distance. Okay. So um the card that I just saw was the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands means that this person, what they like about you is that you were able to walk away or you turned your back. This, this person really likes a hunt. They like to chase. This could be you, this could be the other person, right? So what they like about you is that you turned your back and was like, I'm not dealing with this shit. And somebody did. Somebody gave the impression that I'm not going to be tolerating this stuff. But let's see again. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep that because that's what we saw. And I picked it up, but that's what we saw. So what's going on around? What is the unexpected element, right? What is the unexpected element? What is the unexpected element? What is the unexpected? What is getting ready to happen? What is manifesting that is unexpected here? Okay. And again, this is not for every Capricorn. It may not resonate with you, but what is the unexpected element? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody's about to get some money. Yeah. Somebody's about to get some money. You sexy thing, you. Um, Also, the Queen of Pentacles represents somebody who is going to hang in there for a long period of time. Both of you guys, I don't know what's in your chart. I don't know what's in the other person's chart, but somebody has something in their chart that that makes them hang in there for a long period of time. Another thing that's unexpected is money. All right. You're about to get money. They have money. You have money. This is unexpected. Um, Another thing that's unexpected is I don't know what this is talking about, really. The Queen of Pentacles is unexpected. A Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I feel that another thing that's unexpected is that somebody is going to deal with you guys' challenges in a very kind and understanding manner. Another thing that's unexpected is somebody who usually bounces when things get rough or gets tough or gets hard is hanging in there. And that's not who they usually are. But yeah, yeah. Hmm. That's interesting. All right. So, what is the unexpected element for the other person? What is the unexpected element for the other person? What is the unexpected element for the other person? What is the unexpected element for the other person? What is the unexpected element? The hermit. Okay. So, that could be a Virgo. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, right? Who is this Capricorn? Yeah, so I with the hermit, somebody backed up. Who backed up? Somebody backed the fuck up and it just took them completely by surprise. Okay. Like somebody, or you started going to a therapist, or you had to go to the doctor. All right. Sometimes a hermit can represent a doctor, right? And with the Seven of Swords here, it could have been for because of a venereal disease. Somebody could have got an STD. I don't really know, but the hermit represents backing up, going to see a doctor, um, but something happened unexpectedly. Somebody unexpectedly took a step back and it made somebody really realize how much the other person means to them. As a result of stepping back, they were able to say, like, damn, I really want to communicate with this person. It looks like they've been calling you and you haven't been responding to their text or their information or or their phone calls, right? And it's like that song Butterflies. All you got to do is not answer my calls when I'm trying to get through. So somebody ain't been answering somebody's calls and it's just been making them like in love. All right. I don't know, child. Somebody really likes challenges. And it seems like the way to get this person to keep them on their feet is to not give in to them. Like, you got to kind of be sassy with this person. All right. So one person then, therefore, is the current energy. For one of you is what? The magician. So, okay. So one person is thinking this is a Virgo or a Gemini. Okay. So if you have strong Virgo or Gemini in your chart, this could be you over here. And I feel like somebody is thinking, I want to marry you. And Virgo, Gemini. Let's see, Virgo, Gemini. This is ruled by Mercury. Somebody wants to communicate and they want to talk through their issues. What number is this? One. Yeah. Okay. Somebody feels like they have the power to pull you guys out of the rut. All right. So let's look at everything here. So somebody, a Gemini or a Virgo, particularly somebody with strong Virgo, you could be dealing with two people, too, a Virgo and a Gemini. But Scorpio is here, and Aries is here as well. Somebody is seeing you as a husband, or you're seeing someone else as a husband. There's a lot of things about this person that you really like. One of the things that you may not like is finances, or where they live, or something you don't know where they live, where they work. Maybe there's something is up with the money. I'm not really sure. I feel like there could have been some issues with other women, or something could have happened in the past. I'm not really sure. But what I do see is one energy is shocked that they're still here trying to make it work with you. And it's interesting because it's because of the pain. And it's like you're a challenge, right? Women like challenges too. So you might be a challenge to them. Like they're trying to put your walls down. Somebody's trying to get the upper hand in this situation. And it's something about your masculinity and the fact that you're not easy, that is making this person really desire you. In fact, one of the reasons that they're still here with the Queen of Pentacles is because you are a challenge. They really are at odds. For some of you, this I could be talking about more than one person too. For some of you, this person is like really struggling with themselves in regards to, should I stay? Should I leave? I know I should leave. They don't love me right. They don't treat me right. I'm in pain. So I feel like the Virgo or the Gemini, what they're going to do in response to this is they're going to communicate with you about it. But they're also going to keep the door open to see other people and to build other connections, although they do feel like you guys may have what it takes to make it happen. At least they want to believe that. So they're going to really communicate. You're going to get some strong communication within the next couple of days. Either you're given this communication or you're going to get it. And with the card ending in Mercury, they might initiate the communication. So you might get a call out of the blue, or you might initiate a call, and somebody might, with this tower energy and the star, it might be time for a reconciliation, because there might have been some distance here, especially with this Three of Swords energy here. So somebody is going to feel like you guys are, you have the resources and the ability to manifest a connection. And one of the reasons why they can't quite shake you is because you're so fucking difficult, right? It's like, well, you don't do this and you don't do that, and I want you to. And if you did, you would lose interest. They would lose interest. Now, I don't know who this is, but it's like you're complicated and they gotta fix you. You see what I'm saying? And you don't act right, and you need to learn how to do it like this. And so, and so somebody is really emotionally involved, like, and trying to help you, Capricorn, damn it, help you to understand, see, that this is what you're supposed to do. And so it's like somebody's a fixer. Who am I talking to? All right, there's a goddamn fixer in the damn room, right? So now the other person, Chaka, is that you? You the damn fixer. And it's like, I'm trying to fix you. Don't you understand? You all broken and shit. and I'm trying to help your bitch ass. Oh man, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, them complicated ones, I don't know, right? So the other one is like, damn, did you distance yourself, Chaka? Did anybody distance themselves? Oh, you said you distanced yourself yesterday, huh? So the other person is kind of feeling like, I don't know what the hell you talking about. All I know is that I don't feel nothing until you ain't around, right? And because this old fool with this testosterone, they don't know whether they coming or going. But it's like there's a problem now because baby is not around. I ain't got no booty. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you distance yourself. Okay, so in this distance, it's made this person realize all of these great values and qualities that you've been trying to tell them that you had, that they couldn't see because you were too close up. And the distance is really making them starting to feel like, damn, she could be a great mom, she could be a great wife, um she could be a great mom, she could be a great wife. I love her, I love her creativity, you know and this distance is going to cause them to act very romantic. Especially, I feel like somebody is getting ready to really communicate, but see, again, they couldn't hear you because you were too close. And so now that they are a little distance, or you distance yourself, your Capricorn is going to be very interested in hearing what you have to say, or vice versa. This person is going to be very interested, right? They think you're a great mom. I feel like you're going to be like, hey, I feel that this is going on and that's going on, and it's making me feel like you don't care about me. So I distance myself in order for you to go do your thing. And they, you know what I'm saying? And they, hmm, uh, huh. Let me check this out. Okay. So they're coming in as a chariot, and the chariot means that they're going to get into the driver's seat to fix the problem that you are bringing to the table, because they feel like you are wife material and that you guys can overcome your difficulties. And not just because, I feel like your person is a fixer too. And like when you distance yourself, a man wants to fix the problems, and I'm gonna fix this. Now we gonna do this, we gonna do that. So both of y'all bitches are fixers, and they trying to fix. So they're gonna get into the driver's seat. But I feel like they need to know that you are still around. Let me clarify this chariot though. Okay. Because sometimes no, because see, there's nothing in this reading that is all right. So this is kind of like what I'm seeing. Two things. One, this person has options. So if you're gone, let me clarify this first. Okay, yeah, no, they're not going anywhere. Okay, yeah. So they're moving toward. Okay, so they are with this Queen of Pentacles. They are wanting to please you, and I feel like this person just needed for you to communicate what was missing and what you're needing. But this person operates the best when you punish them with distance and silence. And I know that's horrible, but this is not somebody who you can let have daily access to you. They're very masculine. Who's with a very masculine man? They're very, like some of you. I was talking to this chick the other day. She was like, well, yeah, he's here every morning. He's not going to be there every morning too long. Oh, well, he comes by every day. And it's like, okay, that's not a good thing for this man. There's some times where you need to tell him no, no to the booty, you know, or no, I can't see you tonight. I got this and this and this. And not necessarily trying to play games, more or less just kind of understanding the nature of testosterone and ministering to it as a woman. You're going to get better results not being available to this one all the time. This one likes to chase. You see that chariot there? They like to chase. They appreciate that, right? So they want to chase their woman, and they want to chase their woman for life. This is what's going on, right? He's very masculine. Okay, yeah. Well, the more masculine, the more they like a challenge. So, I want to a Gemini with a Virgo rising. Goddamn, really? That's shown enough. So again, somebody wants to get married. And I feel like one of the reasons that you were not getting the results that you wanted is because you're just too available and too easy, and you're not really a challenge. And he feels like he has you and you're not going anywhere. For an inner, if this sounds like your man, if this sounds like your reading or your woman, this person is going to be bored to shit with you if you're just there and you're always there and you're always there because you're there, depending on where you guys are in your relationship. And it's like, if sex is boring, one of the reasons it's boring is because there's no attraction, there's no, whatever you call that bullshit, there's no tension, there's no drama, not drama, but let's look again. So this person wants to reconcile with you, but this is a very masculine energy who will move the fuck on if if you take too long. But they also like a chase, so you can't be gone too long. This person also likes money too. All right, they do like they do like a woman with money or a man with money. Somebody really 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 likes somebody with money. Okay, so the other energy is got a strong Aquarius in their chart, or there's a baby mama around. Somebody could be pregnant. Um, there's a strong Gemini here. The Gemini is trying to figure out, or you're trying to figure out, if it's the person's a Gemini, why isn't the Gemini acting right? And it's because you're just too easy, too predictable. And I do feel like this person does want the security, but with the Three of Wands, they like it when they have to come and hunt you down and solve some type of problem that you're bringing them. But let me just ask this: what deck is this? This is okay. So now let me just ask one more time. All right. Yeah, this person, some of you who have backed up, right? You get the fool, right? This person really doesn't know what to do with you. They don't know what to do with you. You're in it, you're different. You could become an indifferent, but this person likes adventure. They like spontaneity. They don't want to figure you out. So they might have a Sagittarius Venus, they might have a Gemini, strong Gemini in their chart, Gemini Venus, right? So this person falls in love with people who are a challenge, who they have to figure out, who will leave they bitch asses and mean it, right? But at the same time, if you are gone too long, they will, like move on. Okay, so it's a very delicate balance with this person. All right. Now, I also feel like there's a fire sign around. Somebody, I feel like somebody is really focused on a fire sign. Right? Somebody is really focused on a fire sign. Also, whoever you're dealing with, there's a lot of people that like them. Um, they could have started a new job or, something like that. But this chariot is, let's just get some, yeah. So I feel like this person, they don't know where you're coming from right now. Is turning them on, but you're gonna have to, have a balance. I feel like they're getting, yeah, yeah. All right. This could be a truck driver too, okay? All right. So, all right. So let's look at the other people that's in your person's life. Because it looked like the problem was for some of you money, and for others of you, like the reason that it was kind of like not gelling together is because this person, had other people, and either they're really fine or I want you around, around. Okay, so let's see. Um, yeah, I kind of feel like you guys keep each other on your toes. So let's see. So let's look at this weekend. All right. All right. So we have the Queen of Swords. I do see that somebody is around your partner who could be in the healthcare industry. They could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. They could have a white car, could possibly be a nurse. They could, yeah, but somebody is going to be in their head instead of their heart. As we move into the weekend, somebody is definitely going to be in their head. And like I am not going to allow my heart to make decisions. The Queen of Swords is someone who is an extremely effective communicator. So again, someone is going to bring the sword down and they're going to communicate very effectively this weekend, about what's up, what they need, what they want, or, things could be a little cold, like somebody could continue to distance themselves this weekend, right? The 10 of Cups is here. So I feel like one of you might talk to their relatives. Somebody might, like, you might be close to their family. You might be close to their relative. You might talk to their brother. They might talk to your sister, something like that. But I do feel that somebody is going to say, listen, um, somebody really is going to come in hard with that sword, and they're going to be making very objective decisions about how to move forward in this connection, irrespective of how they feel. And with the 10 of Cups, it's like, this I feel like I do see a contented and rewarding family life. I do see your emotional and material needs getting met, but I see that coming either through outside family, or I see you really getting very honest about, how you are feeling. All right. So your person this weekend, let's just look at this weekend. All right. So from now into Sunday, right? For some of you, this is what is going on with your person regarding you, the 5 of Cups. So somebody is really hurt right now, very disappointed. They were just shocked that things turned out the way that they turned out between the two of you. And they're in a lot of emotional pain, which is good. It is pain is good for a woman to keep her engaged, for real, because women need to go on a roller coaster in order to be emotionally involved. If you have a woman that's just flatlining you, she's not really involved. And like steady and secure and stable is wonderful, but if you want her to be hooked, she got to have these. She got to go up and down and up and down. That's what's up. So, and it could be this way with men. I don't know. But your partner, or this is the Capricorn, or someone else is going to be devastated this weekend. They are crying over spilled milk. I don't know if this communication is going to kind of like be hard to hear. I don't know, but Capricorn. So something is going to happen for some of you. I don't know who, what, when, why. If you're going to talk to them, if you're not going to talk to them, but somebody's going to be devastated this weekend. All right. They're really hurt. That's how they're feeling right now. They're coming into this weekend feeling hurt. And it could be because you have backed up, or it could be that you're going to communicate some information to them. Um, all right. So, what is their crowning emotion going to be? But this person has other people. So, but let's see. Your person, your person, your person. This weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, their crowning feeling regarding you is the Chariot. Okay. So now sometimes a chariot means that somebody is in the driver's seat and they're moving on, but it looks like this chariot is moving in your direction. So I feel like they either they're going to be moving in your direction. There could be a move that's happening too, right? Is anybody moving? I see them moving very strongly close to a Cancer. Hi. All right. They could be moving in the direction of a Cancer, right? Somebody is actually moving on this weekend, right? I don't know who, what, when, why, what's going on, but somebody could be moving on. But the Chariot, when you read the cards, you got to see what direction the positions of the cards are going, and the Chariot is coming in your direction. So I just kind of feel like you got somebody that you can only like fuck with so long before they move on. You know what I mean? What is the problem for them this weekend is the Six of Pentacles. So either you got issues with money with them or they got issues with money with you, right? Capricorns, they like that money. And I don't know what this is about, really. The issue, also, the Six of Pentacles is a Libra. So you could be dealing with the Libra. There, you could have Cancer in your chart. This is Capricorn. Yeah. Okay. So you could be moving towards a Cancer. A Cancer could be moving towards a Libra. A Libra is moving towards a Cancer. You could be moving on. I'm not really sure, but I do feel somebody is hurt, really hurt in their heart. And it's about money. I think that one person kind of feels like, well, if you love me, then you would be like, here, let me break you off some. And the other person is like, well, if you love me, you wouldn't be so hard or difficult to deal with. I don't know. I feel like somebody is really equating love with money, and somebody is willing to leave if that's the case because they're not breaking you off, right? Somebody is not breaking somebody else off with some money. They just feel like I'd rather be devastated and lose you and cry than to have to give you my money. Yeah. And then the other person feels like, well, how can you say you love me and not break me off a piece of change? That don't make no sense. Whoever this person is, they're willing to cry, scream, holla, die, cry. They're willing to do whatever they have to do to get over somebody that needs money in order to feel love. If that's you, then they're willing to bounce. If that's what it takes for you to feel love, that's your love language, they don't want nothing to do with you. And they will replace your ass with somebody because this person feels like all women want money. I mean, I can give money to any woman, or all men want money. What makes you so different that I would give you money and not somebody else money, right? So, what are you bringing to the table? That's how this person is feeling. They're in the driver's seat asking, okay, I'm hurt, right? And yes, you want money. I don't know who I'm talking to, right? I'm hurt. Yeah, you want money. You're backing off, or you're dealing with someone else, or this is what you're needing in order to show me love. But what are you bringing to the table besides some ass that I can give for free? Like, what makes you so special that I would give you $40 when I can keep my $40 and be with a bitch that's bringing something to the table? Ooh, I don't know whose energy just came in the room, but he's kind of taken over. And I just want to back that energy down a little bit. Okay. Right. So there's somebody, okay, I don't know who I'm talking to, I don't know who this is, but somebody is like, yes, I love you, but I will watch you walk, and I will get on antidepressants and antipsychotics and any fucking else thing I need to get on in order to let you walk. If that means I get to keep my dollar, because fuck that. Somebody feels like, fuck that. What are you bringing that I would give you my money? Right? So the King of Swords is in the very near future. I feel that the Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius may be walking away. I feel that if you're dealing with the Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, they might be walking away without the money. Okay. If the money ain't on the table, you know what I'm saying? They're like, so, I don't know. I don't know. Somebody is like, well, fuck you. Somebody, I don't know what's going on. I just see money here. I see other people here. I see somebody moving on, you know, and then I see some people hurt and you know. So so one person feels like I don't understand you and money. I just don't understand it. And the other person feels like, how the fuck don't you understand me and money? It takes money to eat. It takes money to sleep. It takes money to go to the park. It takes money to go outside. You got to have clothes. It takes money it takes money, right? It takes money to do everything. And so where are you coming from with that, right? Um, so one person is like, I don't understand how your bitch ass doesn't understand how important money is. And the other person is like, I do understand how important money is. That's why I'm not parting with it with somebody who's not bringing money to the table. All right. So I don't know. Or emotional connection or like somebody, I don't know who I'm talking to. I could be talking to this may not even be your reading anymore. You was like, well, at first you was talking to me, but yeah, now you talking to Susie and Bob. I don't know, girl. But go ahead. Yeah. Okay. All right. So but I feel like this weekend, you guys are going to really get clear. There's going to be a lot of clarity that you get, a lot of clarity. All right. Now, again, this is not everybody's reading because you're like, well, honey, I got my money. They got their money. Yes. Somebody said, love don't pay the bills. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, she says, I'm the one with the money and always have to pay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I get it. Hey, if that doesn't bother you, then this is not for you. This is not you. All right. If that doesn't bother you, then that's not you. But the answer is a Sagittarius. The answer is balance. So I feel like this weekend, people are really going to express their feelings and people are really going to express how they feel, what they need, and where they're coming from. Somebody is going to get clarity as to why the other person broke it off or what's going on. I mean, I really don't know. But if you're dealing with a Capricorn, you're going to have to break them off. If you want to keep your money, then go to another sign, really, because there's 11 other signs that you ain't got to give money to, with the exception of a Taurus, right? But so this person, whoever this, especially if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay, this is the Temperance card. This is really how a Sag is feeling. Like, I ain't breaking no shit off. I'm not gonna do that dumb shit when there's 50,000 other women that I could fuck for free. You're not exceptional, right? Or this could be how the Capricorn is feeling. I ain't fucking you for free. Why would I fuck you for free when there's 10,000 men that will put money in my pocket because they got enough sense to know that it's a man's job to be a provider? Okay. So I see something like that happening here. All right. All right. All right. Now let's see what would happen if you just chilled. Let's see what would happen if you chilled and let's see what would happen if you just chilled. You didn't initiate any more communication. Let's just see what would happen if you chilled, right? Okay. I see a reconciliation from somebody from the past. Okay. I do feel that you will talk or communicate. Let's see what would happen if you chilled. All right. Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what would happen if you chilled. Two of Swords. All right. The nine of swords will be behind you. What if you chill? Eight. Okay. So I do feel like you're going to hear from somebody. All right. And I do feel that you're going to have this conversation. There's going to be spiritual messages that come forward, and you're going to speak, or somebody, especially a Pisces, is going to speak from their heart. I feel that, I feel like basically with that balance card, what I see is that there's two people who feel very strongly, who have very opposing opinions about things. And like most adults, you guys are going to find a common ground. Like, for instance, I know this Capricorn who's not feeling this Sagittarius because he feels like this. Like, he's like, why would I break off you some money when there's 10 billion women that I could have for free and keep my money? Right. And so she's like, well, why would I fuck you for free when there's 10 billion men that will give me some money? But they love each other, right? So where he's coming from is, will you bring something to the table that I feel is worth breaking off besides ass? Because you can get that anywhere, right? There's a whole bunch of women with great personalities. Now, your personality and your ass is not exceptional, especially if some kids don't come out your coochie because the shit is loose, right? I mean, for real, okay? And it's like, well, your dick is not necessarily big. It's about the size of a bobby pin, to be quite honest. And okay. So, I mean, you know what I mean? And so, where can we find the balance? So for them, he was like, well, listen, if you can bring some clients to me, for to buy houses, right? Then you're getting, okay. If you can use your personality to bring clients, then I can use my resources to break you off. But I'm not going to just sit up and break some girl off because she got an ass. I'm just not going to do that. It's just, I ain't got to. So I feel like somebody is going to say some harsh words. If you guys have been arguing about money, you're going to hear that. What makes you so special? And both of you are going to be, coming from that place. What makes you so special? And it's going to be some real hard shit for the other person to hear. But I feel that the outcome is that you guys are going to start building with each other, and you're going to come to a real beautiful place. Now, if you were to initiate the communication, right? If you initiate it, what happens if initiate it? You initiate it. If you initiate it, what happens? I don't think you should initiate it, because I feel like you're going to come across a little too harsh. This weekend, I think you should chill, relax, sit back, and just let this person come to you. And you guys just need to talk like adults and say, hey, we're different. We're different astrological signs. The earth signs need money. The air signs need conversation. The water signs need sex. What's the other signs? Or should I say the fire signs need sex? I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I have for you. Now, I want to do one more reading for the Capricorns, because some of you are dealing with more than one person, or your person is. Okay. So let's see what's going on between, if you're dealing with a Capricorn that is seeing other people, or you're dealing with someone Capricorn that is seeing other people. Let's see what's going on between them and their other person, or whoever else is in their lives. Let's just see what's in the cards for them in the very near future. All right. It looked like they were kind of focused on you, but let's see what's going on between them. Like, somebody is getting ready to be humbled, right? Like, somebody is getting ready to humble you, or you're getting ready to humble someone. Like, I'm saying, like, I really don't have to sit up here and be fucking you for free when I can be with this dope dealer, that dope dealer, this dope dealer, and that dope dealer. You know what I mean? And then somebody else might come back and say, well, it's not like you're in your 20s. It's not like you got a tight pussy and you're childless and you're in your 20s. You're older, and you've been out there, and it's not like you're this hot commodity. And then somebody is like, well, it's not like you have a big dick, and it's not like you really know how to fuck. I mean, I'm not saying that it's going to get low like that, but I feel like there's going to be some pretty stern communication. So if you're angry, I would really encourage you to drain the anger out through communication. I mean, through journaling, so that when you talk to this person, you're not offended. You're not being offensive. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you should just chill this weekend. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're the one that's dishing out the money, as long as you're getting back, what I mean, what you need, what I'm saying? As long as your love language is being, because this person's love language might be acts of service. So while I'm servicing you money, and in exchange, you're servicing me touch. Like, this person is somebody who would never go to the strip club and just give money away to bitches. It's like, why would I do that? Do that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that when I can get a woman that can help me in my business, and somebody who can twerk up in the house and help me with my business to come up. All right. All right. So what am I doing? Oh, what's going on between your person and anybody else that they're seeing this weekend? All right. So somebody is leaving someone else. So but it's not a serious leaving. Somebody could have died too, the 8 of cups, all right? But it looks like whoever your person is dealing with, they are having some type of problems this weekend, and your person or or them, you guys, I'm about to be very graphic. I mean, if I see them fucking, I'm about to tell you whatever I see. I'm about to tell you. All right. So you know what I mean? So I feel, however, what I see is the 8 of cups. But to be honest, the 8 of cups is not really a strong card to move on, but it's just a desire to move on. Like, your person ain't really feeling this person. They wish that they had some other options. I don't know if your person is married or what, or this is how the other person is feeling. Like, damn, I'm not really happy here. I want a more meaningful relationship. Okay. The 10 of cups. So now for me, some people, this is a Pisces. Your person could be dealing with some with strong water placements, or they could be dealing with someone who is a Pisces. In fact, with the 10 of cups, they could possibly be married, and that's why you don't know where they live, or that's why you ain't been to their house, because there's a husband, I mean, there's a wife and some kids there. Or there could possibly be another woman. It's like, well, how could there be another woman and he's over here all the time? He could tell her that, he's a truck driver. I know this real dumb girl who's a Pisces, and her Libra has told her that he builds stages and he has to, like, go out of town to build stages. That's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my life. Right. But anyway, so, but I feel with the 10 of cups, though, this person is not in love. The 10 of cups is like, to me, I really enjoy you. I enjoy our time together. Are special to me. Um, we get along. It's a nice connection, but I feel like your person wants some fucking. You know what I mean? Like, they want some intense energy up in this bitch. And whoever else they're seeing, they're not feeling like they're getting that from this person. But they may know each other's family. They may know their cousin. They may know, their best friend and shit like that, right? But I feel like the Capricorn feels like you ain't got no money. The fuck am I gonna do with you with your broke ass? So, the Capricorn might be feeling that about the other girl or the other man. Like, you don't work, you ain't about shit, you ain't trying to be about shit, or I don't know. Or if the Capricorn, if your person is seeing somebody else, they're starting to feel like some really hardcore needs are not getting met with this person. They just feel like this is not really what I want. And also, they have fears surrounding money. So, your person could be dealing with this person because of money. All right. Yeah. Your person could have been a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, somebody sun, moon, rising. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, your person is feeling like I really need to disconnect from this association because it means me no good. We're not getting anywhere. I don't really see them helping me out financially. I don't really see, I feel like this person and your person and them they're not having sex at all, but they might kick it. Like they might be real cool, you know. But I feel like your friend is like, I need something deeper than just a bitch that's cool, or I need something deeper than that, you know? They might work in the healthcare industry too, or even be cops. They could work as police officers because the Queen of Swords is kind of cold, right? They could work in, as cops. I definitely see somebody with black hair, a white car, and they could possibly be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, right? So I feel like they're going to see each other or talk to each other this weekend. All right. They're getting ready to call you too. You might hear from your person this weekend. You might hear from them sooner than you think. And in some instances, with the Eight of Wands, they might even show up at your door. Okay. So you get the Page of Cups. So I feel like they kind of deal with each other. Like, I don't know if they live together with each other, but the Page of Cups is a pretty weak card. They might share responsibilities like a child with each other, so they deal with each other. And I feel also that when your person is with this other person, they feel like something is missing, which is why you're here. Something is really missing, and they really want something more meaningful, right? This could be a Virgo. Very strong presence of a Virgo here. You could have a competition who's a Virgo. But your person is really backing away from this person because they don't see what they get out of this connection, and they don't feel like this connection is in their higher they don't feel like this connection is in their well-being, or I don't know. And besides, you are about to say some shit that's going to be making them fucked up. But I feel like they are trying to distance themselves. Your person's person is very sexually attracted to your person, but they have others too. So now, if the cards is the Two of Cups, it's the Two of Cups. If the answer is, I'm gonna tell you, if the answer is the Empress, it is. It is, it is what it is. But we got two more cards to go. So the unexpected element is the Two of Fire. So I feel like both of them are dealing with other people. And the final card is the Star. Okay, for them. And what I feel like, to me, in a relationship, the Star is kind of feeling like it's like, you know, it's a polite connection. It's a polite connection. And it's like we get along, we don't argue. We're not These people don't want to take their hands, or they don't want to pull their clothes off of each other, or anything like that. It's a polite connection with somebody who you vibe with, but your person is just kind of looking for something a little bit more meaningful. And so, and I feel like, quite frankly, the reconciliation with you is going to take their, okay, yes. Yes. So I feel like, your person is, and this person, there's nothing really going on with them. Okay. You can't keep your hands off me. So after you humble your Capricorn, and you tell your Capricorn what's up, right? Do it very nicely. You let your Capricorn know, what's up. You're one of many women, or, you know, your penis ain't all that to be giving you money. You know what I'm saying? You ain't all that, or whatever. Who's really good at putting people down? Pisces. They'll really try and break your spirit, but yeah, they will. Some of the Pisces men, Kevin Samuels was a Pisces. They really try and break your spirit. But after you are clear with your Capricorn about what's up, and you tell them the 411 on what's up, and you just like, look, this is kind of like how I see it. This is how I feel. I don't think that it's all like that, right? Oh, do you? You do, Shaka? I just love you. I just love my Geminis. I just fucking love their asses. All right. So a lot of Capricorns have Sagittarius Venuses. So they like Geminis too. Okay. But once you kind of are letting your Capricorn know what's up in a nice way, this is what is going to be. Okay. So this is how they're going to feel. Right. Uh, you can't keep your hands off me. Be real careful how you tell your Capricorn these things, okay? Because Capricorns, are y'all sensitive? I see people people be kind of sensitive here. Okay. They're gonna be hurt. They're gonna be hurt, but they're going to appreciate your honesty. And the fact that you're being so raw and honest, it might even make them feel like you could be wife material, because you're willing to just kind of put them in their place. That's what I see. Somebody's going to get put in a place. It's like, listen, okay, you are going around here, snapping your fingers, saying, nigga need to pay me, and it's like you're in your 40s, you got kids, you know what I'm saying, and it's not like, right, right. Or somebody else might say, well, I ain't paying no bitch. And it's like, okay, well, you look like Freddy Krueger. You ain't got no job. You smell, you funky all the time. And the least you could do is break me off $40, get my nails done, because I'm fucking with you, or whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. I just kind of feel like somebody's getting ready to get put in a place very nicely. And they might see things from a different perspective afterwards. Okay. All right, Capricorns. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm not going to do an extension. All right. All right. God bless. See you soon. Peace.